Hello there everybody, it's HeroicLegend here, back with the Let's Play of Hellpoint. In the previous episode, we beat the first boss, we got ourselves a nifty little dagger here, and we currently look like we are the combination of the Warframe pilot and the Warframe itself, if the Warframe was, you know, this. So we have this console here to interact with. I'm good. Okay, so what he basically just told us was, hey, I put you through all this because I'm a big jerk, and we now have our cube, which actually allows us to, so I can visit the last thing I breached. It's basically your dark sign. At the cost of your souls or your axioms or whatever, you know, go back to your last bonfire. I never use these. I never feel the need to use these. I would much rather die closer to where I, you know, could go than do that. But there is something that I should inform you all of as well. So, that's pretty much nothing. That is a thing, and those are things. This place is huge and has a lot of, you know, explory fun. Oh, I also got to show you the little, haha! I'm gonna get you! Ha! Oh, ha! Gotta sometimes mash the button. We gotta be careful because the input is red. We're not gonna go screw around like I did the first time I came here, but I'm gonna show you the leap. We're going to run down and we're going to go to this place, which is effectively our main hub. I don't know if there are NPCs in this game that you can meet and bring here. I do know that this is where you get your first armor set. And you get a lot of things from here, actually. This is where you can process your resources. This is where you can print models, which means that cross-shield design I got, as you can see, if I had the stuff, I could make it. I need 6 strength to wield, and it's pretty weighty. But then there's also the Officer's Glaive, which you need a lot more of those particles for. And again, that whole 6 strength thing. And here you can dismantle things. So, got something you really don't like or don't think you're going to use? Just get rid of it here. Over here is where you can upgrade your healing thing if you find something to upgrade it, and where you can heal the player, which, you know, for a price. Of course, it's only if bad things happen. You know what? Nope, that's not the thing yet. I still truly do not know what this key item is for. But let's get to equipment. We're a little bit heavier now, but thanks to the shield, well, thanks to this knife, we're pretty much good. I will be keeping the shield equipped and on my person, but that's mostly just cause. There's also a lot of stuff we kind of can't do just yet. And there seems to be a lot of, like, little lore bits here. Oh, some more carbon scraps. Okay. Wars of enemy can be during a storm. That must be what those are. Demonic entities. The black hole is present in the sky. Enemies will become more powerful and drop better reward. Interesting. Cognition is required for tech equipment and resistance. Firearm type weapon scale with cognition. Foresight is required for occult arts and resistance. Interesting. Your stamina gauge is empty. You cannot perform any actions. Blocking an attack with no stamina gauge will let... Okay, guard breaking. The change weapon ability. Okay. Dealing melee damage will fill up your energy and restoration gauges. Right. Lock onto target. This is where you basically get all your tutorials. B to dodge. B to dodge and dodge attack. For a quick swipe. When Conductor is attached to a weapon, a new elemental ability can be activated temporarily. Interesting. To deploy the Omnicube, and then you hold up and then press one of the 3 buttons to change your program. I don't believe I have access to this right now. Yeah. And no, I don't know what this stuff is. But this place is your hub, and I do like this place as the hub. I know I said I wouldn't be, you know, screwing around too much, but there are things I would like to try to collect here. And through some methods, you actually can collect them. I believe for the most part, it is just, yeah, axions. Right here, there's refined carbon. I think they're actually giving you just enough to make the antiquated sword, and to upgrade it to the officer's one. You can actually make it over there. It's very difficult too, but you can do it. The gallery is closed. At least, if you're bad at the game. Nah, I jest, but there's a lot to this place that will probably be unlocked as you progress through the story. I do love the climbing aspects of this game. Oh, you can't just drive by, collect. I actually did want to see, though. I believe you cannot. Oh, well. No sense in trying to force the issue. I thought you could. The only thing you probably can do is take a leap. Go in here. Grab the mind vessel. Huh. I actually did not get that, nor did I think to explore as efficiently as I have been my first time through this area, but it's a little interesting. In here is nothing. I've been tricked. Perhaps I need to up my cognition before I can equip it. The way that this place is set up, too, I truly do believe that there will be something. You know, it will have something to do with, I'm assuming, NPCs that you can gather here. A large part of me really does want to go and kind of, you know, start doing more. But there is quite a bit to this area I do want to show off. And again, beware, gravity is not going to be our friend here. I don't know what this is. I really don't. It's almost bonfire-esque, but I think it's time we get a move on. I could drop down onto there, I think. Just gonna drop down here, grab this last bit, and we're gonna go... Well, I'm gonna go demonstrate to you all why I don't do those things. Let's refine the extra stuff we got here. carbon. Looking for those particles, though. And let's go to the weapons editor. We're going to take our dagger, and we're actually going to put on a reflex conductor, which is bringing my damage down somehow. Well, actually, we can't equip much to it right now. We actually don't have the axioms for it. Oh, up there's our next location, by the way. Before y'all just think I'm just trying to stall and be like, I wonder if I can figure things out in my other data before they realize I don't know anything. Here we have our big breach. We're going to infuse ourselves a little more. And I think we will head out to this other location. I don't believe I can actually use the sword yet. Oh, I actually can. It's a little bit stronger, but I actually do prefer my weapon being, you know. Oh, and this. So, it might never happen. It might happen sometimes. It really does depend. But Jamer could potentially be joining us on my alternate character, Sharon. If Jamer does join us, then, quite frankly, we're going to be split screening. It will be a bit of a pain, obviously for me and my brother as well as you all, because you will be looking at two screens and trying to figure out who to pay attention to. But it's also pretty fun. Now, I personally would probably just say forget the shield right now. But I'm not going to do that. However, I will show you my dagger here, and this officer's glaive both have some very nice bits to them. I'm also assuming that leech has something to do with restoring our energy and our restorative weapons. But the glaive is a useful tool. I believe it actually does better than the pipe when it comes to popping things. But right now I actually really do have a preference for daggers. And I like it because daggers actually, you know, have a bit more of staggering to them. And although I really feel like I should unequip the shield, I'm not gonna. I like it. It's a little bit of a safety net for me. It makes me feel safer. Makes me, like when I go into a new area, I'm like, oh, I could probably, you know, just use this to go ahead and keep myself safe, prevent bad things from happening. I don't know how well we're gonna do with this boss. Because there's a boss coming up. This guy over here. Ooh, nasty. Now, I don't think we're at the time frame yet. Yeah, roar. Big scary man. Oh. Okay, doing neat. Doing good. I do like that for one attack you basically get 2 swings, and it's very nice. Could have sworn there was a dude. Ah, so we have our railgun. I actually have a little bit of a kind of a build idea already, which is kind of neat. I didn't expect to have one of those here. But we actually cannot equip the railgun here. We need 8 in our cognition. So if you wanted to use it, you really would have had to have known to use it. Yeah. Roar, 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 roar. Can you roar anymore now that I've stabbed you and sliced you up like mother's meat? Mincemeat. Get your minds out the gutter. Ooh, I wonder what this button do. Now I'm slightly higher than I was before. Yeah, that's what I think of you and your shooty guns, Mr. Shooty. Huh. Oh, okay. Sometimes long jumps are not good! Well, first step of the series. I honestly expected it to be to the boss, not to this. And now I have to, unfortunately, state the problem that happens with death. Besides losing all your axioms. Axions? Besides losing your points. Oh, I hope it doesn't appear. It's gonna appear. So, let's go around. Now, upon death, you do gain back your, the enemies do respawn, of course. But there's another thing that happens. I know, you're like, well, what are you going to tell us? I am. Wow, that lock on. You know what? Let me go do this first. Oh, it happened. Okay. So this is important. This is very important. My dagger has just gained health bonus to it, which means I now have slightly more health. This, of course, means that you get more proficient with the weapon that you're using the more you use it. This also means that it would benefit you greatly to know if you enjoy a weapon or not right away. Huh. Too far. Okay, so that dropped us. I really want that item, and I do actually think that me getting that item is gonna be the song to this, how this episode is gonna pretty much go. It's will Heroic get the item? I actually have a lot of prep work I have to do, but thankfully I have the time to do it. But now that we know that, let's actually go equip this. Because we want to see what our glaive can get us. So glaive 2 pops. That's nice. Oh, and we got the victim's poker. Two hits, huh? Actually, a lot nicer than They must have changed something, like in the updates, because I did not remember killing things that easily with the glaive. Oh, I got excited. And then I got sad. Why don't you try swinging at me before I come into range? So I walk into it effectively, and it's all my fault for getting hurt. Okay, okay. Small hop. Small hop. We're right here. And this item is goggles. I went this ham for goggles. They actually have a requirement, but yet somehow block more physical damage? What? Okay. Hurt a bit, but we're okay. Excuse you, sir. You know what? I deserve that. I said, excuse you, sir. He didn't like it. So he smacked me in the mouth. I deserved it. Now we are going to go get that item up there, because I forgot what that was. The spot I'm in currently is a strange one. I think I will keep the glaive on me for now, because I will be going into this boss fight a little bit more prepared than last time. Take a little jump there. Jump there. Get some axioms there. Oh, that feels so satisfying. Oh, 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 oh. I don't believe I said you could... Hey, there's a victim's head here. But I don't believe I told you that you could touch me like that. Might be worth going into the boss fight with this weapon, but I really like the dagger. Just a little better. I do think we also have to be careful, though. It seems like the strongest enemy is going to be coming out soon. Over here, grab these scraps. That wasn't cash money of you. Is there more behind this stuff? Hang on, maybe I could jump it. Oh, there might be something to move all that rubble, but I don't have it. And I don't know if it's actually a thing. What I do know is we are gonna beat this boss. 'Cause I'm skilled. I'm a skilled man. How long before we have a point in here? Not too much longer. I'd rather have the extra health. Alright. Oh, what's this? A daring effigy. Oh. Okay. I'm understanding things now. So you see this big guy? This big cute guy over here? He's a prick. Oh, that was a lot of damage. There'd be plenty of time to attack him, so don't worry. The safest place is, of course, behind him. Because, you know, those feeler things. That wasn't very fair of me. That move's annoying. Being over here. This is very much a high-speed game, by the way. You don't want to be too idle. Oh. Heal up. Oh, we actually got all our health back from that. That hurt. need to change the batteries in my controller because I am pressing my inputs like crazy and they're not going off. Oh, I might just be recovering stamina. He is being very aggressive this time around and not showing me his back. Heal up. That was very risky. Archaeology Limited Access Passport. Oh, did I gain that from him the first time? Yeah, roll over. You're gonna play with your body. Yeah, I'm gonna try to take him with me. Oh. Well, new area, for the new episode. I'm actually going to try the alternate path this time. Because when I went here before, it was different. Oh, but we should also level up. So, we have a breach active. We are going to... we can increase the strength of our enemies in this universe. And we're not going to do that. Seems real dumb. I do want to start trying to use the... Mine. There. Can I use the gun now? The answer is yes. Although, if I'm going to be doing that... Oh, we're so much slower. Hey, fam. That's actually really cool. Oh. Head down here. And this is what I mean by platforming. Oh, we made it. But you wouldn't think that. Over here we get some more good juice. And up here is something terrifying. Or it would be terrifying if I didn't have my gun. He's like, I'm gonna go and torment your soul. Oh, wait a minute, can we talk? I told him, no, we can't talk. I don't talk to nerds, except for my brother. I'll probably be smacked for that comment later on the line. But we're gonna end the episode here. So we have done a lot. Kinda done a lot. And I am hoping to discover more. I really do think this little loadout of ours is going to be for our benefit. Because I don't see myself using the shield when I can actually use this gun, and it's kind of good. But who knows? Maybe we'll find a reason not to keep using this gun, and maybe we'll figure out what that module we found does. Oh, the effigy. Yeah. I'm sure we'll find someone or something to help discern this, but like I said, I want to thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this episode. If you liked it, you know what to do, and I very much do appreciate it if you do. Until next video, I just want to say, laters.